Hello and welcome to Warcraft, Lore of the Film. In this series I'm going to be giving an overview of the main heroes that will appear in the highly anticipated Warcraft film that is being released in June 2016. The information I have gathered is based upon the lore given in Warcraft, Orcs and Humans and various novels. However, director Duncan Jones has stated that some stories are being changed to make the film more accessible to a wider audience. This means we can expect a few lore bits to be tweaked when the movie is released. This episode is all about Khadgar, the studious mage of the Kirin Tor and Medivh's apprentice, played by Ben Schnetzer. At the age of 17, Khadgar was sent by the Kirin Tor to become the apprentice of the wizard Medivh in his tower at Karazhan. At first, Khadgar believed Medivh to be nothing more than he appeared, a kind, old, if slightly eccentric and curious wizard. Medivh ordered him to clean up the library, as he had with his previous apprentices. Medivh explained to him that the fabric of reality in Karazhan is weak, and that, while with a clock each tick comes in succession of another, Karazhan is like an hourglass, where all the grains of sand fall into the bottom, but not always in the same order, and as such there are visions from the future and the past. While wandering in the tower, Khadgar found a room where he saw visions of a human army led by an old, long white-haired mage battling against creatures with green skin and black armour. Upon earning the right to being Medivh's apprentice, the two flew to a swampy region of the kingdom called the Black Morass. While there, they came across several war parties of orcs, one of which shot Khadgar down. Khadgar killed a few of the orcs, but eventually his magical ability was exhausted and he was outnumbered. Fortunately, Medivh swooped in on his griffin to slay the remainder of the orcs. When they returned to the tower, they were summoned to Stormwind. When they entered the great city, they were greeted by Anduin Lothar, who revealed that two of the court conjurers summoned a demon which killed them both. It was here where Medivh explained his past, being the son of the Guardian of Tirisfal, Aegwynn. This title had passed down to Medivh, and his job was protecting the world from demons. Soon after Khadgar learned this of Medivh, he began to sense something was drastically wrong with his master, though he could never suspect that Medivh was actually being controlled by Sargeras, the Dark Titan. Subsequently, the half-orc Garona, an emissary from the orcs, came to stay in the tower. Khadgar and Garona eventually happened upon a conversation about the orcs' entry into Azeroth, the Dark Portal. Garona convinced Khadgar to use his vision spell to show them how it was opened. Here they saw the same vision that the orc warlock Gul'dan had, a hooded figure who promised the orcs a new world to conquer, his last comments being, "Do not worry, I have everything under control, for I am the Guardian." Knowing it was already too late to stop the Dark Portal from opening further, Khadgar and Garona rushed to King Llane of Azeroth for help. Khadgar and Garona returned to Karazhan with Lord Anduin Lothar and a small group of soldiers. They delved into the depths of Karazhan's underbelly, where they found Medivh in psychic link with the orc warlock Gul'dan. Khadgar fought and managed to best his master and Sargeras by plunging a sword into Medivh's heart, but not before having his life and magical energy sucked out of him. Khadgar had gone from a young adult to a frail old man with a great white beard. After the death of his master, he buried the remains of Medivh behind the tower. He now understood the vision he first saw as he entered Karazhan. He was the wizard with the long white beard that was to lead the humans against the orcs. Khadgar is one of the characters I really cannot wait to see in the films, as he flexes his magical muscles to fight the orcs. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very soon.